Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is RPH Fia and welcome to the platform of Pharmapedia once again with a unique topic that is a basic concept in genetics. Now question arises why I am making this video, because as in my current course antibiotic stewardship there is a topic antimicrobial resistance and the genetic of the antimicrobial resistance. So, for understanding this topic, you must have some basic concept about the genetics. So, what is the genetic information? Gene. The basic unit of genetic information, gene determine the inherited characteristic. What is the genome? The collection of genetic information. Now, the chromosome storage unit of gene, where the genes are live. DNA is a nucleic acid that contains the genetic instructions specifying the biological development of all the cellular form of the life. Chromosome logical structure, locus and allele. Now what is the difference between these two terms? Locus, as the name indicates, it is a location of the gene on the chromosome. Locus means where the gene is present on the chromosome. As you can see in the picture, this is a chromosome and it contains genes. So the house of the gene is known as locus. Allele, one variant form of the gene at the particular locus. That means it is a variant of the gene. Human genome. Human genome, most human cells contain the 46 chromosomes, two sex chromosomes, that is X and Y. XY contain in the male and X and X in the female, and 22 pairs of chromosomes, that is called as autosomes. Here you can see in the picture 23 is the sex chromosome and X and Y, so it is a picture of male chromosomes. Genotype and phenotype. At each locus there are two genes. These constitute the individual genotype at the locus, but in this case we are talking about the autosomes, not talking about the sex chromosomes. The expression of genotype is from as a phenotype, for example the color of your hair, color of your eyes, weight, or the presence or absence of a certain disease. That means you can heard about this sentence that she get the disease from their parents, or she having the disease because of their parents, because it is an inherited pattern. Now the genotype and the phenotype, as you can see in the above picture, this is a genotype X and S, and these are the alleles. And the phenotypes, that means it contain the black eyes, or it having the black eyes or the white eyes, etc. But in the genotype you can see EB, B indicate the black, and EW, that means these allele of the white colors present on this B. So EB is a dominant allele and EW is a recessive allele. Dominant versus recessive. A dominant allele is expressed even if it is paired with a recessive allele. A recessive allele is only visible when paired with another recessive allele. That means you must have two alleles, two recessive allele to show their pattern. But in the case of the dominant allele, as the name indicates, it is dominant in nature. So it only requires the one allele to dominate itself. So again, see this picture, B brown is a dominant allele and B gray, that is a small b, is a gray. The effect of the dominant allele B are seen even it is present with a contrasting recessive allele. That means capital B and a small b will express itself as a brown color, as you can see in the middle picture. But in the case of the recessive, that is a small b, gray, So two small b are required to expressing this trait. One locus inheritance, A and A, that is a male and female. So this is the inheritance pattern. As you can see below the picture in this pedigree, this is now called as a pedigree. This is a heterozygous and this is a homozygous. Homozygous means it contains both of the recessive gene or the single allele of the same trait. And in the case of the heterozygous is contain the two different allele, while in the case of the homozygous is contain the single allele, two alleles of the same trait. Two members of a gene pair segregate from each other into their gametes. So half of the gamete carry one member of the pair and the other half of the allele carry the other member of the pair. This is the Mendel's first law. Now calculating probabilities, we want to predict the patterns of inheritance of trait and disease in the pedigree. Not only we predict the pattern of inheritance, also it is very important if you are treating with the genetic diseases, so you can easily predict if the father and the mother having the particular disease, so their offspring having how much percent of the chances to getting the disease. Example, what we want to know the likelihood that the dog chosen at the random from the steady population will having the blue eyes. So we can easily predict if the dog having the blue eyes or not by the pedigree. And what is a pedigree? As shown in the previous picture. X-linked inheritance. What is an X-linked inheritance? Different result obtained from the reciprocal process between the red eye and the white eye dorsophilia. Dorsophilia is a scientific name of bee. The gene responsible for the eye color is a X-linked. That means it is present on the chromosome number 23 because these are the sex chromosome and X and Y are the sex chromosome. Female having 2 X chromosome while the male have the 1 X chromosome and the 1 Y chromosome as I described previously. Mendel's second law, different genes pair assort independently and form the gametes. This law is truly only in some cases. Gene pair on separate chromosome assort independently at the time of meiosis.